helps if I'm on the screen. Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here for the Great Wall of Comics. It's Saturday, it's Slabber Day, and it's only slabs. It makes me sad as I was just watching that intro to realize that this year, since I'm not going to Heroes Con, Chris and I won't be able to make a new intro for the next year. You guys will just have to live with that one for a bit, I suppose. Either that or we'll have to do it through the magic of CGI. Either way, this guy, Chris, he also co-hosts a show. Hell, he's the other half. Without it, it's just a yin with no yang.
I'm really pumped. The weather's getting better. I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be a great guest, a big supporter of Comics Curing Cancer. I'm really pumped for this guest to return to OnlySlabs.
A touch of sunshine all of a sudden changes your disposition, huh?
I'm just a new person.
Well, who is on the show? Of course, ladies and gentlemen, from the Kindom of Nerds, Brucifer. Hello, sir. Happy to have you back on the show again.
Thank you for having me. I am so glad to be here. And we are having a heat wave here in central New York. It is 60 degrees. It's a heat wave.
Bust out the shorts and tank tops and let's go Wait, no, I guess you don't wear those to go skinny dipping. Never mind.
I'd be happy with
Anyways, I guess you have to take those off to go skinny dipping, but regardless, we're going streaking. Let's go. Anyways, we'll come back to you, Bruce, in a moment.
Right ahead.
We do have to do that thing that we do at the beginning of each and every show. It's required by law. It's Romper Room.
Romper bumper, stomper boo, tell me do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all of my friends have fun at play?
Well, this Crucius is here to kick us off. Hooray! Heroes for Hire Comic Club, as I'm excited to see all of Bruce's Marvel slabs.
They're on the wall behind me. That's where they are.
Bruce says, what is Marvel? Ask Bruce whose least favorite comic character is and why is it Cyclops?
Bastard. Leave Cyclops alone.
Kenneth Bird, hi to everyone who's here today. Thank you so much. Wellbore, Bruce Almighty. John's Comics with Friends. Bruce, I'm expecting a lot of X-Men books from you today. I suppose you can expect a lot of things, and unfortunately, sometimes you expect wrong. I don't know. JSS Brooklyn, get ready for a Marvel Comics extravaganza. If you know, you know. Wow. People are just
a lot of sarcasm today, just right off the hop.
It's like my target demographic is Gen X or something.
Yeah.
See, Nerdatorium 81. Hello, DCU logo variants. Phil Alien, hello all. Let's enjoy the show. Shop for comics. Happy Slabber Day. Jean Malo, good afternoon, everybody. Jonathan, good morning. Happy Slabber Day, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Mr. Comics 89, happy Slabber Day. It's not Spider-Man. You need to step it up. Oh, if it's not Spider-Man, you need to step it up. Omnibo, member for 19 months. He says there's still some seats up front. Scooch in. Robert Monroe, happy Slabber Day. I have comic issues. Hello, everyone. I hope all of your issues are slabbed. I like donuts. Happy Slabber Day to everyone. Steve White, happy Slabber Day, everyone. Zach Dufault, Slabber Day, and Bruce, what a day. Chris Bell, a jolly good evening from the Blighty. Steve White, yeah, it's Bruce. Mama Bear Doll, hello, sweeties. Well, hello. Let's see here. Mad Spidey comes in here, dropping that $30.99 Australian dollar super chat, supporting Comics Curing Cancer, because 100% of the channel revenue here does go to support Comics Curing Cancer, paying for all that shipping and expenses we have incurring to get those things out to everybody during our big auction in October. We thank you very much for that, Mad Spidey. Let's give you the big one.
like.
The real James Willie says, good morning and afternoon, all. It might be what it looks like. Dr. Von Hoot says, here's 2 pounds. Let's freaking go. Bruce is on. Cancer still sucks. This is true, and this one is for you. The Jedi Batman says, hello. Comic Collector Coach says, happy Slabber Day, folks. Wellbore, member for 30 months, says, I feel so young, F cancer. Let's see. Real James Willie, Bruce. Ronnie Johnson, he drops a 333 super chat, says, been missing only slabs. Glad the schedule allows it. And we are glad that the schedule allows you to join us too. This one's for you.
Time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
Brock Ness Monster, hey all. Mama Bear Doll, going streaking. This is the content I expected on OnlySlab.
I love my Canadian.
Zach Default, Bruce is a big Marvel guy. Sticks Boy 73, Bruce needs to be slabbed for posterity. Ooh. Taylor Winder, the other king of all nerds, he says, slap your mama. The Troll Lord, sup, guys?
What's up?
Stanley Start, going streaking. Does that mean we're going raw?
Yes.
No, not necessarily.
No. Not on this show.
No.
Not on the comics, anyways.
No.
Lee the Sprogs. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all slabtastic. Brian Barrick. Good day, all. Let's see some slabs. Jean Malo drops at 35 months. Member super chat says, collect what you want, whatever makes you happy. This is true. And by the way, if you want to become a member, there is a button down there. I don't know if you know this, Chris, but all you have to do is click on that button and it gives you an option, and then you can become a member of the channel. That's amazing. Let's see. 2002 Warlord. Why did Spider-Man's girlfriend break up with him? She found him too clingy. Nice. Heroes for Hire Comic Club drops a $2 super chat. Says Hulk smash cancer. Thank you very much. This one is for you, Matt. It is completely unclear to me why that when Bo saw somebody molesting a pie, and molesting is a nice word for it, really, that he then wanted pie. Brockness Monster, are you telling me this might be one of the few episodes of OnlySlabs with no ASM 129? It's a possibility. You'll just have to watch the entire show to make sure. Report back to us, though. Let's see here. We want to say hello to Double. Good afternoon, beautiful people. Hip Hop's Metal Nerd Herd says, what's up, Comic Vet and Kindom of Nerds? Nothing for me. Nothing.
Oh, wow.
It's all right.
All right.
It's all right.
Oh,
I can live with it. Biggie Shack, this one will be a good one. I'm reading in extra words, apparently. Leafy Substances, happy Slabber Day, Henchman and Goon Squad. Thank you so much. Trev, the Shipping Guru, happy Slabber Day. Bruce, Blackwater Comic Club, Rob, and Chris. JSS Brooklyn, $9.99 super chat. Happy Slabber Day as he joins in the fight against cancer. Thank you so much. This one is for you, JSS.
Bet she gives great helmet.
Kiss me. No. the brief, sir. Knock on my door. Knock next time.
Robert Pop Scramp Spring 1969 comes in. He says hello to Rob Fastax, the Kindom of Nerds, and hello to everybody in the live chat. That one you don't get. Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes, you know, it all evens out. It's like the scales of justice. Eventually they even out. See, hey Pops, hello Mama Bear, Jason Punisher. Let me see if I get somebody who I haven't said hello to. The pie video is 3.14%. What is slab? Right about celebrity. Garth Wong. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. Space Case Collectibles. Hello, all. And Garth Wong reports that he got his package of books the other day. And in case you're wondering why would he say that here? Well, that's because here on this show we do give away books, and we'll be giving away books at somewhere around the halfway point, and at the end of the show, as we pull 6 pulls from the greatest weekly giveaway box on all of YouTube.
Really?
All right. Having said all that, I think we said hello to everybody, so we're gonna get into the show. We'll move Bruce up here into the position of power. We'll make him big, and thanks to John's Comics with Friends, we've decided to come up with a new thing for returning guests, because this is not your original first appearance here. This is your second appearance. Still a key, by the way, by many notes for those important characters when they get a notation of a keynote for second appearances. For your second appearance, would you mind telling everybody what was your first slab and how did you acquire it?
My first slab was a Amazing Spider-Man 300 newsstand, and I had one of the first books that I sent in to be graded by CGC way back when in the early 2000s. Mm-hmm. I sent it in, and then probably a month or two later, I believe I got a phone call from CGC that my box was damaged. That I want it graded anyway. So I was like, yeah, grade it anyway. It came back a 9.2. It's up there.
Oh, that's not
it's
awful.
Too bad. I'll take a 9.2.
It didn't come back like a 0.5 or something. You know.
Oh, that would have been horrible.
Right.
So now
you start.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying, now I pack my comics more securely when I send them to you.
Yeah, that's fair. So you started off with an Amazing Spider-Man 300. Where did you go wrong?
Hard-hitting questions here on OnlySlabs today.
Okay. As everyone knows, I have my misgivings about Marvel at the moment. That's
fair. That is fair.
I troll every week on my show about Marvel. I love you guys that still love Marvel. I still collect Amazing Spider-Man faithfully. I still collect every X-Men title, but I just swung over to DC with New 52 and everything that was going on, and it's just been nonstop great stories at DC, and Marvel has just been Marvel.
Yeah, there you go. You know what? I really can't argue with that. So fair enough. All right, enough of that jibber jabber, as they would say. Let me go up here to the banner and let me make sure that everybody knows right here. You guys check him out on Instagram and on YouTube. Make sure that you understand that the Kindom of Nerds has a underscore at the end on the YouTube. Yes. Or if you don't know, just look down below in the description below there. There are links to both his Instagram and YouTube, as well as this guy, Chris the Comic Vet. You can give him a follow and everything else too. And if you're not following this channel, well, you don't have to go anywhere. There's a button right down there. All right, Bruce, what did you bring for your first book here on OnlySlabs?
I thought I would bring a book with a legend. He revitalized Superman with Man of Steel. His X-Men run with Claremont is amazing. His 5 years he spent with Fantastic Four, second golden age of Fantastic Four. And who can forget this man's amazing work on Sensational She-Hulk? So I'm bringing first book, John Byrne's first professional work in Nightmare number 20.
Ooh, unexpected for sure, but I love it.
Wow.
Very unexpected.
Wow.
That.
Okay. Yeah. Bruce, what does this say on the right side of the blue label then? Like, does it honor the awesome?
Yes, it says John Byrne's first professional work, Adolf Hitler's story, and a decapitation of her.
Yeah, we got the little Medusa action going on. I love it.
Yeah, and even some amazing artwork on the back.
Oh,
that's how you do it. Back cover.
Exactly, I agree.
Unless it's the Evil Knievel stunt cycle.
And the cover artist is Sebastian Boda. So.
Freaky Louie dropping that Byrne, baby Byrne.
Byrne.
And Cousin Jedi, he drops a $10 super chat. Aloha, and how's it? Battling cancer, great cause. Mahalo, guys. Thank you so much. That's exactly what we want to do, because cancer is the ultimate supervillain. But together, we can save lives. This one is for you, sir.
You know, I'm very conflicted about how I'm supposed to feel watching this.
Brockness Monster says, dropping the magazine fire. Fire. Awesome. Bring it.
I do want to take a moment and Jedi 00, Six Boy are with me on Renovision YouTube channel earlier this month on August 3rd. Not August, April 3rd. One of our channel YouTubers, Kyle, lost his life, stage 4 cancer. He found out last year, and we did a stream to help his family and stuff last year. We raised $4,000, and it's up to well past $30,000 for his family. So I just want to thank everyone out there that contributed to that GoFundMe for his family.
Awesome.
All right. So
all right.
Kyle would have loved this book because he was all about innuendos and stuff like that. So who doesn't love a golden age innuendo? Captain Marvel Jr., 44. He's putting his key through that hole.
The Keymaster. It's just like it's the Ghostbusters, the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper.
Ow! And boom goes the dynamite.
Bruce, what year was this book released?
This book was released in 1946.
One of Elvis Presley's favorite characters.
It's a good looking book.
Yeah.
All right, the next book, one of living legends, comic books living legends, from E-Man to All-Star Comics to his run in Green Lantern, co-creator of The Huntress, his Power Girl in Showcase, and of course, his 4-issue run on the $6 Million Man. I got a signed copy of $6 Million Man, Joe Staton with a remark.
Joe Staton is a wonderful human being and a joy, by the way. If you're going to Heroes Con, he's almost always there. I've had the pleasure of having him do a couple of commissions for me and had a great conversation with him. Just an amazing gentleman. And if you're looking for something that's classic,
yes,
because he's one of those old school artists, getting something classic with him is highly recommended. That is great.
Yeah, I actually got this for like a song at a comic book store that was closing. So it was on the wall, offering him $100. He was like, sure, take it.
Oh man.
Did you I assume like me growing up watching the $6 Million Man on TV, then going out into the yard and playing with friends and stuff, and like pretending that like, you had the bionics and stuff, and doing the slow
motion.
Yeah. There's a few classic sounds in my culture. That one, Transformers changing, but
right.
Yeah. $6 Million Man and Bionic Woman were two of my favorite shows ever.
The real Steve Austin. That's right.
The real Steve Austin.
We have the technology.
All right. I'm gonna show off a one of my new favorite artists, Todd Beets. He's done a lot of great work at Image, and I got him to do a cover on Mark Spears Monsters #1 blank, a
Really?
sketch of Dracula.
Ooh.
Todd is another one that is fabulous. I've had a couple pieces from him as he was coming up. I'm glad to see that he's getting the attention. Where he did a piece for us in last year's art book. He did the in last year's Comics Curing Cancer art book. So there are still some available. Go to comicscuringcancer.org. But he did a Juggernaut piece in there. His characters have got so much. You generally have a lot of dynamic appearance to them, which is absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, you can go to his Instagram page and watch his process. It's just amazing to watch. Such gorgeous line work, amazing.
I was glad I got my pieces from him when I did, because his rates are a little bit more than they used to be back in the day when I got a couple. He did a rhino for me, and he did a talon.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Todd Beets.
Yeah, Todd Beets, great.
All right, and I can't leave out my fellow DC Universe logo collectors and also Adam Hughes fans. So I brought Legionnaires number 16, DC Universe. It's all about the cake.
On behalf of Dr. Von Hoot, she seems smart.
She's very smart.
Unfortunately, another artist who's been hit with cancer, with the announcement coming out this past week that he's stage 3.
Get those checkups, guys.
Cancer's a bitch.
It really is.
And an asshole. It's both. It's gender fluid and non-gender specific.
Doesn't matter how much money you have or don't have.
That's right. It's a great equalizer, that's for sure.
It really is.
Unfortunately, I'd like to have some other kind of equalization and not that way.
Yeah, I can get on board with that. All right. Brightest Day was probably one of my behind Blackest Night was probably one of my favorite DC storylines, and I love this variant cover, Green Lantern 55 with Lobo.
Oh God, Peter hit me!
Yeah!
Ow!
Nice. Bruce, who's the cover artist for this great Lobo?
It's Mankey, Doug Mankey.
Nice.
I love this cover. This is one of my grails I got this year, so I've always wanted this cover. So such an amazing cover.
Yeah, really well done.
And next book,
nobody, almost no characters hotter than Lobo right now either, too.
Yeah, true.
Definitely getting a lot of attention.
And the next book, combining two of my favorite IPs, Green Lantern and Star Trek.
Oh my goodness.
We have Star Trek Green Lantern number 4.
Oh, yeah.
I love this. Is probably my favorite cover with Spock and Kirk.
I love that Spock's almost got like the Kato version going on, like he's Green Hornet. But
that is awesome. I've never seen that book before.
I had a blank, but this is probably one of my second favorite crossover for Star Trek. My first favorite though is Star Trek crossing over with Doctor Who, where they had the Borg and the Cybermen team up together.
Oh, great!
Just it was a fun one. But this was funny.
Yeah. Bruce, before you put that down, is that just a normal cover A, or is that actually a variant?
This is a variant.
Okay.
This is a Tony Chastain cover.
Okay. Yeah, did a great job.
I believe it was a 1 in 10 or 1 in 10.
You got to get Shatner to sign that.
Yeah.
You know what's great about that? If you think about it, really, I mean, what color shirt did Shatner wear? Kirk wore the yellow gold, right? And Spock wore blue. And what happens when you combine yellow and blue?
Green.
They make green. Fabulous.
All right, now.
Oh, and an expensive variant, apparently.
A buddy of mine was getting rid of books. Some Bruce Timm, some other books along with Bruce Timm.
How do you get rid of Bruce Timm?
I don't know. Don't ask me. It wasn't me.
You're just the benefactor, right?
Yes. So, in a bunch of comic books that was there, I got Before Watchmen, Silk Spectre #4. So I sent it in to be graded. Came back a 9.6.
Yeah! Yeah!
Bruce Timm all day long, man. I will take his pinups and his stuff.
Yes.
As much as I even like, look, J. Scott Campbell, I love you dearly, but Bruce Timm, there's something about the style. It's just
Okay.
As everybody know, Absolute Batman is probably the hottest thing now.
Bruce Timm. There you go. Anachronic Comics 11. Bruce gives a Bruce Timm. Gets a Matt. Bruce Timm rules. Some love for Silk. Absolutely. Hello, Nurse for Joffrey Castro. Bruce Timm has talent. Indeed, he does. Indeed, he just got done doing his once a year signing. He's like once a year he does a signing with like the Alpha Omega guys, and I just saw pictures from the event. He just got done doing it for this year. So if you have some Bruce Timm stuff and you want to get signed, you have to wait till next year.
Wow. All right. So Absolute Batman has been the rage for the last 2 years.
You think?
Maybe,
Wow.
it's only a fad. It won't last.
We keep saying that anyways.
I know, from month to month. It'll drop down to under $10. It'll be in the dollar bin next month. But I couldn't come on here without having an Absolute Batman cover. So Absolute Batman #1, signed by Scott Snyder and Dragotta, the Akira homage.
Oh,
yeah, this is my best ever.
Oh,
I love this cover.
I really wanted this cover too, and it sold out so fast.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
All right.
I really like that comic books over the last couple of years are really paying homage to that Akira scene.
Yes.
Where the main character is walking towards the cycle. But the Absolute Batman one here is just fantastic. Bruce, would you let us know who the cover artist is for this one?
The cover artist for this is Javier Fernandez.
Yeah, the 2024 New York City Comic-Con edition, limited to 1,000 copies. Would you care to even guess, Chris? I mean, obviously, we're just talking Blue Label. Forget signatures or anything else, because that's all in the eye of the beholder. So let's just, you want to pick one. You want to pick one of these up.
All right. I remember during New York City Comic-Con weekend, and one day I hope to make that con. I saw that the aftermarket, these books were, well, first of all, they weren't cheap at the con. And I saw that they were really, really pricey. But a Blue Label, like at this point now, knowing what I know about Absolute Batman just being fanatical, $600?
So that'd be way low. You'd come up shy.
No.
So over the last 30 days, we've seen sales ranging from the low of $900 to a high of $1,325, with 5 sales in that price range. If you want to get this book raw, a raw book, if you can get one, is going to cost you over $700.
Oh my God.
For a near mint copy. Yeah.
Wow.
It is a spicy meatball, as we like to say.
Spicy, very spicy.
Damn.
Yeah. Very nice book.
All right. Now, a little throwback to our childhood of the 80s.
Yes.
If you went home to watch cartoons and you clamored for a mobile armored strike command versus, Vicious Evil Network of Mayhem.
Let's go with the IROC, baby.
They're revitalizing the series. in the Energon universe. So instead of bringing Mask #1, I'm bringing M.A.S.K promotional supplement from before Mask #1.
Oh,
This was put into 10 comic books in September of 1985, I believe, and you got this, which is it preceded M.A.S.K 1 by 2 months, I believe.
Big grail book for M.A.S.K collectors.
Wow.
Bruce, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label, please?
The right side says Assault on Mount Mayhem, distributed as promotional insert in DC Comics from 1985.
Wow.
I remember. I don't remember a lot from the cartoon. I mean, I remember having a friend of mine who had the M.A.S.K toys.
Yeah.
And kind of like they're doing the Energon. I mean, we just kind of mixed them all together along with the G.I. Joes and everything else. And
yeah, M.A.S.K was pretty much a combination of G.I. Joe and Transformers together. So
right, which is why, I mean, that's exactly like when I envision her there come to Energon, I'm saying, oh, okay, so this is part of the G.I. Joes working with the Transformers and all that other stuff that we're getting to. Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
That's
yeah.
The M.A.S.K toys were great, says Three Good Nerds. Great books. The cartoon was dope.
When comic books created to sell toys.
Yeah, and the fact that it's Jay says Brooklyn's gone. Of course, it's in a 9.8. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Now Mad Spidey has the M.A.S.K theme playing in his head. Thanks.
All right. One of DC's beefcakes.
One of them?
One of them. Well,
okay.
The highest selling one. You've seen him on Pumpkins. You've seen him boxing. But it all started in Tales of Teen Titans number 44. First appearance of Nightwing.
And look at him strike that pose.
I love that disco outfit.
Tight. He's got to tighten those glutes.
He's got that Brady Bunch collar happening for him. Like, yeah, there's a lot going on there.
I love when they carried over the whole shtick with him and his ass into the Harley Quinn HBO series.
I was
just coughing. Yeah.
And who doesn't like a big 9.8 dick?
That's right.
Bruce, come on, man.
You like to get as much. Most people like to get as much as they can.
Yeah, it's true.
You don't want to come up short.
A lot of people that pick up dick every time they see it.
Yeah,
9.8 first dick though. Like, come on.
But you never want to come up short, Chris.
Yeah. Okay. What's the next book?
It's always good to be able. It's good to be able to impress with a nice hard dick, slabbed.
All right. We have
in the plastic protection. Is that what you're saying, Rob?
Protection is important.
Yes.
I brought some Charlton also. Charlton?
Ah, nice.
So, Captain Atom 83, first appearance of Headquarters the Blue Beast.
Yeah! Yeah!
Very nice. Very nice.
This is a nice book. I love these books, these Charlton books, and they're always, every time I turn around and I think I found one, it always turns out to be the stupid modern reprints.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for these guys, make sure you look up in the upper right hand as we're looking at the upper left where it says Captain Atom there. Instead of that yellow circle, you'll see a red circle there. This is modern comics, and that's just a reprint. So don't get overly excited, although they're still cool to have as well too.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. Dr. Von Hoot says, "Oh, that's fire right there."
Oh, thank you. All right, and
that's true. Ronnie Johnson does say a low grade dick is better than no grade dick, or maybe better than no dick at all.
It depends on the person. I mean, both.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, the both.
Focus, boys, focus.
All right. like everyone else, New Teen Titans was everyone's favorite book, the routine book to read in the 80s. But before New Teen Titans, there were Teen Titans. So Teen Titans #1, 8.5.
This is the first time we've had this book on the show.
What?
That it's true. We've had their first appearance.
Yeah.
But we've never had issue 1 of their own title on the show. That is great.
And white pages. I love white pages.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bruce, what's it say on the right side of the blue label, please?
The right says Batman, Aquaman, Flash, Wonder Woman cameo, Teen Titans join the Peace Corps.
Yeah.
The Peace Corps. What was this, 1968?
1966.
Oh, close.
Close enough.
It's how you got to travel the world for free, Rob.
Well, it wasn't exactly for free, but
the travel part was free.
right.
All right. Next book. As you guys know, I have my whole On the Hunt DC logo variants. Ran 50 episodes. Finally completed the show. So it'd be a miss to me not to show another one. Superboy #9. First appearance of King Shark. DC Universe logo variant.
Beautiful.
There are only 9 of these in existence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
9 with that grade.
Yes, 9 with that grade.
Wow.
Just for accuracy. That's awesome. What a book.
Yeah.
What a book. What a book. Thank you.
DC Universe. Now, for those people who are uneducated, because I know that you are the master here of the DC Universe logos, would you like to impart some wisdom for those people who may not be familiar with that logo?
Yes, during the 90s, DC decided to throw some of their books in 2-packs, 5-packs, 20-packs, 16, 10-packs, and put them in Walmart, Toys R Us, and they were added with this DC Universe right there. And they were printed less than the regular issues. So some of them were second printing, third printings, fourth printings, fifth printings. And this went on from 1989 to 1997. And in the last couple of years, these have been a hot commodity to collect among DC collectors. So when you go digging through boxes, pull up that book all the way, because you might miss out on that DC Universe. That's the only thing about it, digging for these.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know, or just don't. They just get collections. They just throw the stuff in the
throw it out
in the boxes, and it's all there.
I found so many dollar bins. And the last book.
I was saying we'll do one more, and then we'll do our break.
All right. Mary Marvel is one of my favorite characters.
Oh.
So I figure I would end the first half with a Mary Marvel. We have Wow Comics number 50.
Wow.
75.
Slow down.
Wow.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I love the golden age Mary Marvel. Just so classic and simple and elegant and beautiful all at once. Wow.
And that ends my first half. Stick around for the second half. It gets better, guys.
Second verse, same as the first, a whole lot louder and a whole lot worse. Well, I mean, and better. Right? All right, guys, we're going to be doing our giveaway here in just a moment, so don't be running off of that. But first, I want to make sure we acknowledge the henchmen members of this channel. It's still long, thanks to this guy down here who's been spreading out memberships like, I don't know,
golden tickets.
Well, no, those are pretty rare. He's been giving them out like, I don't know, popcorn at the movies.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, here we go. All right. I was having difficulties with the technical stuff, but here we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, throw it up there. Hashtag DC Universe. I'll make it bigger for you. There you go. Get that hashtag in there. It'll be your chance to have your name pulled at random and 6 books pulled from the greatest weekly giveaway box on all of YouTube. While you're getting that hashtag in there, though, we're going to continue to jibber jabber a touch. Bruce, what's coming up over on the Kindom of Nerds people should be tuning into and prepared to watch out?
Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, I do my weekly final order cutoff video. The show is called Get Fucked, because I don't want you getting fucked on New Comic Book Day. Order your books early, people. Order your books early. And then tomorrow is the other comic show, the most family-friendly show on YouTube. And then next Friday is Off the Shelf, where I like to call it my virtual LCS, where we just come hang out. We play Jeopardy. Cliff is the reigning champion for 2 weeks in a row. You guys have both been on the show, play Jeopardy. So come by, hang out. We have fun.
Awesome. Chris, how about yourself? What's coming up over on the Comic Vet YouTube channel? If I slow down and enunciate, I can say words properly.
Words.
It's true. It's true. Recently, I dropped a video walking around a fantastic toy show with a whole lot of classic toys. I was happy to see them, a little bit out of my price point, but it was a fun trip, and I ask everyone, check out that video if you have a moment. This upcoming Wednesday is Show Us What You Got, the live new Comic Book Day celebration. If I slow down, I can enunciate as well, where a group of panelists comes on to show their pull list and books that they picked up very, very recently and talk about their LCSs, and we find out how much money that people actually spend for New Comic Book Day. A little fun game that we like to call North or South. Rob, thank you.
Awesome. All right. Well, here we go. I do ship globally here, so no big deal there. Our first set of giveaways in 3, in 2, in 1. Wheel of Fish. Our first winner of this first set of pulls is gonna be boom, shaka boom. Steve White, congratulations. You are a winner.
Nice.
All right, take that down there.
All right, Rob, watch your back.
I'll grab this box. Ugh. Nice and stocked and reloaded. Now, Bruce, you're going to be pulling the books for Steve. Pick a number 1 through 10 from the front, 1 through 10 from the back. We'll pull that book. Then we can also do back to front action. You tell me where to stop. And then we'll pick either the front book, back book, or the one on either side of where my finger splits.
Okay. 10 from the front.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right.
In the middle, front and back, anywhere, just random. Stop.
But front, back, or both?
Both.
All right.
How many is that? 3?
That's 3.
10 from the back.
All right.
And just move your finger along. Stop.
Ooh, interesting. I almost never fall between the backer boards because I have these alternating front and back.
Yeah.
Usually it falls between 2 fronts, but for some reason I came between 2 backs. So you want front, back, or both?
Both.
All right. Let me try to do this without showing off what we got. All right.
Watch your back.
Let's see here. All right. All right. We got a nice little set here. Steve, here's what you're getting. First up, you got this Ultimate Endgame #1, which means you get a DC Walmart pack included in there, courtesy of Chris the Comic Vet. So that one comic became 4 comics. You also get whatever, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the blind bag. So we don't know what it is. You get to find out later on when you open up your Walmart pack. Looks like we just gave you YouTube content.
You sure did. A lot of opening.
That's right. We've got ourselves the book of the 90s, X-Men #1, the Gatefold edition.
Wolverine with a great pose there.
Some Bronze Age horror with Marvel's Crypt of Shadows issue #1.
Rob, what's it say on the bottom there? Midnight.
Midnight on Black Mountain.
Nice.
Ooh. We've got Fantastic Four issue 205, the first appearance of the Nova Corps.
Ooh, nice key.
And then wrapping us up, we have Captain America issue 105. In the Name of Batroc. Some nice Silver Age Captain America for you. Congratulations, Steve. Those books will be going on out to you, sir. Make sure I have your ship to address. I'm pretty sure I do, but yeah, Steve. All right. With that, let's go ahead and make Bruce big and hit us with this second half. How are we going to start it off for you?
Second half, I want to start off with some Silver Age, maybe-ish.
Ooh, maybe-ish. I like
maybe-ish. That. 58.
It's kind of a blue, depending upon what you're. Well, 58 years, yeah, at the start of this. Well, Silver Age starts in 58.
Yes.
By most sites, it's just a matter of what month it is.
September, I guess. August.
September, Silver Age. Yeah.
Yeah. So, first book up for this round is.
Although you could call it Atomic Age too, depending upon the book, because the Atomic Age overlaps the Golden and Silver Age, depending upon what type of book it is.
I'll let you decide, Rob.
Fair enough.
All right. Challengers of the Unknown.
Oh, Silver Age.
#3.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Challengers of the Unknown definitely follow Silver Age. It's a hero book, therefore we go with it being a Silver Age book. But phenomenal, this prototype almost for the Fantastic Four.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And
an unsung group, actually. It does definitely been slowly. I've been hearing a few more people talk about them, but you don't hear a lot about them. And generally, books that you can pick up, pretty reasonly.
They're
except for maybe their showcase first appearance, which I don't know.
Yeah, screw that showcase first appearance. Second, third, whatever. In case anyone did not know, story, cover, and art by Jack Kirby.
Yes, the king.
Nice.
And I'll read the right side. Rocky sent into space and returns with four superpower. Predates Fantastic Four #1 by 3 years.
Yeah. Could you imagine if DC had put out a Challengers of the Unknown movie in the same year? Or that would have been like, you know how we used to have movies like, oh, we're doing an asteroid movie, and so we had like Deep Impact at the same time as you had whatever. And you always had these movies for a while where Armageddon, for a while you had like similar themed movies would come out in the same year. That would have been great. A Challengers of the Unknown at the same time as Fantastic Four came out. Oh, that would have been awesome.
So good. All right. I hope there's some Hanna-Barbera fans here.
Oh, grew up on Hanna-Barbera.
Same year.
Yes, sir.
Gundar, Herculoids, among others. Space Ghost.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
So, Space Ghost, #1.
Oh, we know we got Gene just went full mast.
Wow.
Oof.
Wow.
I love Space Ghost. Watching it growing up.
Wow. Bruce, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label? Big book.
First appearance of Space Ghost in comics, only issue, back cover pinup, Dino Boy story based on CBS TV series.
Nice.
Gene Willis, now I'm mad.
Yeah.
Back cover is awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
That's very, very well.
Now back to Charlton.
Ooh.
Some of you Silver Age people might know him as Alan Adam. Came to DC, became Nathaniel Adam. I'm talking about Captain Adam, Space Adventures 33.
Oof. Look at that.
Wow.
But
so bright.
But while I was getting this, I had to get this one. I do not mind purple labels on Silver Age books. So I had to get Space Adventures 33 and a 6.0 restored.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Well, now, let's talk about that purple label for a second.
Yes.
What qualifies as a purple label? What was the restoration that was done to get
The restoration was a small amount of glue on spine of cover.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
I'll go ahead, breathe.
Yeah. Bruce, before you put it down, would you mind reading us the right side of either label?
All right. Origin and first appearance of Captain Adam, President Eisenhower's appearance.
Oh.
All right. And of course, Captain Adam, important because prototype, or they would later on basically become Dr.
Bruce,
Manhattan.
I'll leave it for you. You're the DC guy here.
Yeah, he would become Dr. Manhattan.
Yes.
Essentially. In the
Watchmen.
Yeah,
yes, thank you.
After that whole clock talk, never mind.
I love picking up space adventure books whenever I can. I mean, you almost never see them in good condition, but you always see them you always find them at various cons. But it's one of the weirdest books to try to figure out which to track. It's like they don't really do a good job of displaying what issue number on all the issues, and there's like 3 different volumes.
Yeah,
it's just a cluster. Yeah,
Um,
everybody wants it though for the Eisenhower appearance, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I mean,
if you're a presidential collector,
collecting all the presidential appearances in comics. It's a key. It's one of those keys.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Powerhouse of Jack Kirby's story and Neil Adams cover. Superman pal Jimmy Olsen 134.
Crowd surfing. Great Scott. Everyone loves to crowd surf, even Superman.
Surfing.
I wonder what concert this was.
What was the year?
This was 70.
Black Sabbath. All right, Bruce, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label for this is Big Key?
First appearance of Darkseid and Cameo on last page.
No.
Love it.
Truly a cameo. Well, look at this big old Kirby blockbuster.
Kirby. All right.
Oh my God. We're getting the deep purple potential. Alice Cooper. Yeah.
Since I had Superman's pal, might as well have Superman's girlfriend. Superman girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 70.
Yep.
How catty is this cover?
Might as well have a girlfriend and friend.
Right, exactly. I mean, and this one, I just love. I love this book. The silliness of some of the Silver Age stuff with them. You read that Super Pussycat, formerly Superman, a Habitat Kryptonite cage. She just happens to have a Kryptonite cage laying about in case she was ever to convert Superman into a cat.
A cat burglar. Yeah. It's a very catty cover.
Oh, so great. But we didn't touch on, so it's not just the cover though, but Bruce, there's a key note on this book.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Because Chris is falling down on the job here. He's so enamored by it.
I've said it like 8 times already this show. We all know it's the first appearance.
We don't all know.
Oh, so I
Bruce,
will
would you mind
read
reading us
the
the
right
right
side of the label because Chris is slacking.
First rule of broadcast is to always assume that the people watching are tuning in for the first time ever.
All right. With that said,
I don't want to worry about my trademark either, though.
First Silver Age appearance, first Silver Age Catwoman appearance, Batman Robin Penguin appearance.
Yeah, first Silver Age Catwoman. There you go. First Catwoman is easy to get.
They should go back to that costume.
Well, there's nothing wrong with putting that on there. It's what it is. It's Pussycat. It's not like it's only got a connotation if you allow it to.
Exactly.
Right.
All right. Next up,
that's yeah. So there you go. So first he showed his dick, then he showed his super pussy. There you go. Good job, Bruce.
Oh, you're welcome. My next appearance, I'll be showing bears.
We said we were going streaking. I'm already here. What are you talking about?
All right. A lot of storylines involve family books, and I'm all about family shows. So why not show Wonder Woman's sister, Wonder Woman 204?
Oh, very, very nice. Great grade as well.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. Since I've been accused of slacking, Bruce, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label, please? Please.
Wonder Woman returns to old costume. First appearance of Nubia, death of I Ching, origin of Wonder Woman, and Amazon race.
Yeah. Big Wonder Woman key. Who's the cover artist for this, by the way?
Cover artist is Don Heck.
Yeah. I was looking at that. It was like her I don't know, there's something about the way she's drawn.
Yes.
There almost it's kind of like a little bit off, but not that I'm a great artist by any stretch of the imagination. So who am I to criticize, I suppose?
At least she's not in bondage.
Right. Wait, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. Some people would have preferred that.
Especially, yeah.
All right. Next up, with the Lanterns movie coming out.
Is it? All the trailers disappeared. I can't tell.
They're still up.
Yeah, I thought all the trailers got pulled.
No, they're still up. I watched it yesterday.
Right. And disregard. I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about. But what else is new?
I know a lot of YouTube sites and other unofficial sites got copyright claim for playing them. So that's not a big deal as long as you're not trying to monetize their shit. Yeah, true. Next up, we have Green Lantern 87.
Oh yes, those greens are mighty green.
Mighty green.
Oh my goodness!
Glow in the dark. Yeah.
It's so bright.
It is.
I mean, I have that book, and mine are not that. Those are like borderline, like neon green almost. That is impressive.
Awesome.
And of course, it's the first appearance of John Stewart,
and only the second appearance of Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
Which is interesting considering Guy Gardner was introduced like 20-something issues earlier.
What was it? 7.
It was quite a few issues, anyways. Yeah, it wasn't like it was like just happened. It was. I thought the Lanterns was a TV show. Yeah. Well,
it is
a movie, TV show. If you watch them all together at one time in one sitting, binge it. It's kind of like a movie.
Yeah. I'm known for misspeaking all the time, so do you? Come on, get out of here. All right.
I appreciate, but you know what? I appreciate as a person who generally is rather literal. Yes. I appreciate that comment, though. I do.
All right, the next few books, Batman villains. Why not? Just some gear. Since I'm here, we have Batman 232.
Oh yeah,
some Ra's al Ghul.
Awesome. Nice, and an older label as well.
Yeah.
He dies.
Yeah,
he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
One of the best Batman villains used over and over for so many key storylines and animated show. So good.
I love what they've done with Ra's al Ghul. I'm just not a fan of the Lazarus Pit. It's become their version of Marvel's clones. It's like overused, and just a cop out for everything. Yeah. But other than that,
we got Jason Todd back, so that's a plus.
Yeah, well, and Damian's been resurrected in the pit.
Yeah,
and who else?
Is Nightwing? No, what's Nightwing? Well, I'm thinking about the animated movies.
Yeah. Anyways,
all right, more Batman. Batman 155.
Oh,
there we go. There we go.
Woo, 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 woo. Some woo.
Now, let's be honest here, guys. This is a fantastic cover, but it almost seems lost on the fact of who is introduced here. Bruce, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label?
First Silver Age appearance of the Penguin. Vicky Vale appearance.
Yeah, like again, it's the Penguin showing up in the Silver Age, and we got Charmander up front here. Like
Charmander.
First appearance of Charmander in comics.
He's there. Penguin is right there.
Come on, that doesn't count.
Yeah, he's not really known. He's not really known as being dragon centric in his whole theme.
It's the Penguin,
but
there is a theme to my books today.
No, I mean the Penguin.
No,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Great book. I think I see a theme in these comics. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a theme.
Charizard. Oh, okay.
Ooh, Pokemon.
I went with the one before the.
Look at it. We're getting all the nerds are coming out now. I mean, the Pokemon fans.
Put your hand back in your pocket and play pocket pool over there. Get out of here.
Oh, no.
Come on.
I've said this last night. We've been talking. This has been a theme the last 2 nights on the last 2 weeks on the low grades. I love when nerds start to feel higher and mightier than other nerds.
Well, you know.
Absolute charm. That's good.
The nerds are so quick to correct you. It's not even funny anymore.
But then to sit there, it's like that whole this is my geekdom, but my geekdom's not as dorky as your geekdom. But come on, we all go to the same shop.
It's like Star Wars fans trying to crap on Star Trek fans. Really? No one hates it.
I think we've moved on more to Lord of the Rings thanks to Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
We built a neutral zone with you guys, with the Star Trek people, and moved on.
Don't be a Richard.
Batman.
Technically, yes.
Technically, I was correct.
That was like my son's favorite word for so long was technically, and actually.
You know, it's so funny. You touch your glasses like this, you're a nerd. Actually, if you push them up like this, you're a villain.
What if you have the little handle on the book?
I don't never see people.
Oh, no, that's a Steve Martin movie.
Oh, The Jerk. Well done, Ron.
Yeah,
well done. Deep cut.
Sorry. All right, let's move along.
All right. Riddle me this, Batman.
Oh,
Batman 171.
Nice. Oh, again, dude, there's something with the colors either on your thing or the way your camera's set. That is freaking insane.
Yes, the colors are actually like that.
Holy
actually, if you apply the law of physics here, would he actually be turning like that anyway? Because they're both hitting him from the same direction.
Yeah,
he's spinning back and forth. I don't know.
But what did you
Comic
like?
book
Top
physics. Comic book physics are different.
It's true. All right.
Sorry, we interrupted you. No. Go, please go back and proceed. Yeah, the colors are definitely great.
All right. First Silver Age appearance of the Riddler, Batman TV pilot based on story.
Yeah.
All right. Now, one of the most celebrated villain to anti-villain to anti-hero. I don't even know what she is at this point. We have Batman 181.
Yeah. That other 181.
Yeah, one of
the because we can have like a Mount Rushmore of 181s, and this book is on it. Bruce, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label?
Sure. First appearance of Poison Ivy, Pamela Idley, pinup by Infantino and Anderson.
Great book.
Great.
How many copies of this do you have, Bruce?
Slabbed 1.
No, any number and in any condition, whether it's complete or not, type thing.
3 copies.
Yeah, I would suspect so. Yeah. No, it's like I know a lot of folks that they have multiple copies of the book, so maybe only one copy that's worthy of getting graded or something. But partial books and missing the pinup or any number of other things. But that's awesome.
Yeah. Double O, the 181 that's real first. Daredevil 181 is a real first appearance as well.
True. Don't yell at me, guys. I'm bringing back a book I showed last year.
Okay.
But last year I showed it 6.5.
If you hadn't called it out, none of us would have known.
Oh, I want to be honest. So I decided to upgrade my copy to a higher grade.
Phenomenal.
And if you're an Yvonne Craig fan, you know where I'm going with this. Detective Comics 359.
Oh, yeah. First appearance of Batgirl. So this isn't the same book then.
It's not the same book.
See, so it doesn't matter if it's a completely different book. You're allowed. It's allowed.
Okay,
no worries. Yeah,
now I know.
Not that we have any rules on what people can bring and not bring. Well, we do.
I think there are.
But
there should be rules.
There's actually lots of rules. Yeah. Now that I say that,
many rules.
Most of them have come into being because of past guests, but
because of Pokemon. Yeah,
I think I watch enough shows to abide by your rules here. I think.
Jeffrey Castro hit the nail on the head. Let's be honest here. The color is popping. The checkerboard looks great across the top.
I love it.
Great copy, Bruce.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you. I have 3 more books left.
Awesome. Right. Let's do it, baby.
All right. Who doesn't like fishnets? Fishnets?
I don't know.
Magic?
I think that Barry Bostwick wasn't a big fan of them, but Tim Curry enjoyed them.
Oh yeah, he did. Very much so. But that being said, Hawkman number 4.
Oh,
banger. Not exactly the greatest cover in the world, but a banger of a book for sure. Let's give it some love here. Let me get you a clip just to annoy Mad Spidey.
Yeah, freeze frame. Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Well, if you can't draw feathers, it's a tough cover. But Bruce, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label for this big magic type of comic book key?
Origin and first appearance of Zatanna.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brockness. I was with you too. At first, I thought you were gonna go Black Canary, but we definitely Zatanna. There you go.
All right.
That's what hits keep coming. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. From Helen Slater to Millie Alcock. And the TV version, I forgot her name. We are getting a new Supergirl movie.
I've heard the rumor.
In June, I think. So why not bring Action Comics 252?
Oh my God! What the? No
freaking way.
Yes. Yes. The Woman of Tomorrow.
Yes. The second Supergirl.
With the blue skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Melissa Benoist. Yes, her.
Yeah.
Yeah, her.
Melissa Benoist. Yeah, exactly. That is great. So here we go. First appearance of this is Kara Zor-El, right?
Kara Zor-El. First appearance of Supergirl, Kara Zor-El.
What was the year release for this book?
1959.
This guy.
Basically,
Let's go.
about
That's a
20
spicy
years.
meatball. They say. Okay, we can do this. This is Action Comics
252.
Action
In a 4.
A 4.
Comics.
Presents
It is getting a lot of attention, so it is getting movie bubble bump. So, Chris. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, Chris.
Was that a good JC or was that a bad JC?
Well,
so I'm not going to go with Mr. Marvel Mad Spidey and his number. Big is coming in around 2K. I think that might be a little north of where I want it to be. But I had been paying attention to Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow 1, which obviously came out like 50 or 60 years later. Wow, Brockness Monsters north of Big.
Interesting.
BB is saying that it's 16. Mr. Comics is at 1200. Jean Malo is at 14. Agent de Camp is at 4.5. Wow.
Interesting. I will tell you this, surprisingly, this book, as I look at the sales over the last 2 to 3 years, has been relatively stable, actually. I mean, there's a few outliers here and there, but for the most part, the median price has been relatively stable at this grade over the last 3 years.
Not
that helps you.
At 4, I was thinking 1500.
You might have been able to catch an outlier if you were lucky, and with an auction ending on a Wednesday at 2 a.m. and nobody was paying attention.
It happened,
but yeah, it did happen once in 2024. But no, it's you would have to budget somewhere between $2,200 to $2,300 probably to pick this book up in a 4.0. Last sale was at $2,300 with several between $2,000 to $2,300 over the last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruce, before you put down Kara's first appearance, how did you pick up this book? Did you pick this up at a con?
I actually worked out a deal on Instagram with someone, and it was right price. I picked it up 2 months ago.
Good for you.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love when you get a big book like this, either at a con or from sometimes you get it on Instagram and you can work out the deal in such a way that you don't get some of those extras that get tacked on after the price, if you know what I mean.
Yep, exactly. And final book.
Oh yeah, this is all Bruce's personal collection. Yeah.
Final book. The first round I ended with Wow Comics, Mary Marvel. So I wanted to end with you guys going wow. So Captain Marvel Adventures number 18.
Holy cow!
Wow.
Sweet jumping Jehoshaphat.
Right. Wow. Wow. Bruce, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label, please?
Oh. Origin and first appearance of Mary Marvel and Marvel Family painted cover, Corset comic cards on back cover.
Whew.
First time we've had this book?
Really?
I believe so.
I don't
know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Either way, it's not a book that comes up often, that's for sure. It might have come up once before, but not. Yeah,
it's true. It's got rookie cards.
Rookie cards. Yeah. Oh, come on, Mad Spidey. All I can say is meh. Please. Respect. Respect. Bruce bringing the heat. Killing it, Bruce.
And for you guys that were wondering, I did have a theme for this show. Hashtag no Marvel comic books.
Well, dude,
that's not our. I'll give you a clue. That's not our hashtag for the giveaway. But
I know.
Bruce, what's actually on the back cover again? Would you mind showing us just one more time?
We have Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I love it. The whole rookie card things. I wonder how many kids actually clip those out.
Oh, more than you'd like to know.
Yeah,
probably a lot.
Yeah.
Mary. There's something about Mary.
Something about Mary. And that is
awesome. Phenomenal. Thank you so much for bringing
you.
those and sharing those with us. That is a incredible set of books there. I'm going to bring this up here. Before we do get ready for our next giveaway, let me acknowledge our Goon Squad members supporting this channel at the higher tier every single month. Not really supporting the channel, but supporting Comics Curing Gangster, because none of the money stays with the channel. Dale of Suspense, DJ Links, Dr. Von Hoot, Legion of Comics, Stephen with a C, Justin Birch Letters, The Comic Vet, Austin LeMay, Mad Spidey, Collect McDurs, Chuck Hensey, Lone Eagle, Comiverse, Anachronic Comics, Colossus Collector, Team Ohana, still only 35 cents, Spirited Comic Bro, Never Could Figure It Out, Daymares, The Adventurous Joe, Valenrook, Jay Knows the Way, Ronnie Johnson, Comics on the Edge, Omnibos, Silver Eagles, Coins and Comics, The Kindom of Nerds, Sal's Comics Corner, Johnny's Comic Stuff, Claire Prescott, Ragin' Cajun Comics, JSS Brooklyn, and Man Cave Comics. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And again, everybody who's been a channel member, I want to thank, so much time, aside from these little bursts where when Bruce drops 50 memberships, there's such a high percentage of the members who have been supporting our efforts with Comics Curing Cancer since the beginning of the channel membership, with members, so many of you guys who've been members for over 30 months. It's absolutely crazy to me, and I am super appreciative that you've joined us in our fight against cancer, the ultimate supervillain. All right, having said all that, I should have had it already ready. I'm going to hit my share screen, select my window, and let's throw this up here. Our hashtag is going to be first appearance. Hashtag first appearance, because we had a whole handful of those today. If you were watching, yeah. So there you go. That's our hashtag. Next week on this channel at the same slab time, same slab channel, we'll be joined by a fellow member of the Black Order Comic Club of Bruce's, Matt. Hero for Hire will be joining us. So make sure you hit your bookmark for next week's show as well. All right. Let's see. Coming up over here on what's happening on my channel. So on Mondays, I have my comic book haul, the stuff that's coming into the collection. This week, some astonishing Atomic Age comics and something that's amazingly different than what I normally bring in. Thursday, we do what's already in my collection with only my slabs. What's coming up on that Thursday, I don't know yet. I haven't shot that video. And then next Saturday, we talk about it. And also, of course, on Fridays on this channel, you can watch the low grades, or you can go to the low grades channel and watch it there as well too, where I hang out with my fellow Black Sheep Comic Club members, and we talk about all things pop culture, from video games to movies to comics, and talk about what's going on in our lives. We just kind of a little therapy, and I let my hair down a little bit. Anyways, there you go. All right, so I see 65 out of 79. We do ship internationally to everybody. Before I pull this trigger, Chris, anything you want to add?
Yeah. Moderator, friend of the channel, and channel member JSS Brooklyn has decided to double down on the giveaway for this particular portion. Johnny has said that he's going to offer a 5-pack of Mark Brooks books that he will send Brooks? Out. Mark Spears. Mark Spears books, tongue-tied, that he'll be sending off to whomever wins here. So whoever wins this particular giveaway will not only be getting books from Rob and the Greatest Weekly Pull Box on YouTube. You'll also be getting 5 great Mark Spears books, courtesy of JSS Brooklyn. So, Johnny, thank you for helping out the show today.
Phenomenal. And with that, let's see who that winner is. Around and around and around she goes. Where she stops, well, the internet knows. This winner of the second set of pools is Super Cracker 42. Congratulations. Make sure you reach out to me and let me know your address, and I will share that with JSS Brooklyn so we can get your books out to you. Now, that means we have to pull what books you won.
Watch your back.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Chris, you know the routine. Am I to assume we're doing 3 and 3 to start us off?
Let's
3
go.
and 3 to start us off. 1, 2, and 3 in the front. And 1, 2, and 3 from the back. All right.
All right, let's let it ride. Holy crap, says Super Cracker. Stop. And those 2 books, your finger splits. Cover to cover, by the way. And stop. And those 2 books, your finger splits. Cover to cover. With some noted information. No, Johnny, thank you. Johnny, by the way, was doing a great job today as a moderator, dropping lots of links to various information and to people as well. So, Johnny, thank you for being a part of the show today with the way that you were. And Joffrey, no. My answer is just no. And sometimes it's okay just to say no.
All right. Here we go. Here's what you get. To add to your Mark Spears bundle that you get from JSS Brooklyn, you get a Monster and the Wolf blind bag.
From Mark Spears.
There's still tickets out there.
Yeah, it's true. You're right.
Along with those poly bags, you get yourself a Batman Shadow of the Bat #1 collector set there. First appearance of Victor Zsasz, as well as your own map of Arkham Asylum and other fun, or blueprints rather, so you can figure out how they keep escaping. We've got ourselves the Amazing Spider-Man issue #1 from the 2022 run. This is the 1 in 50 variant and the first appearance of Gus. How about a giant-sized man thing? You can run around showing off everybody that you got a giant-sized man thing now with this giant-sized man thing issue #4.
I am very proud to say that I saw Rob's giant-sized man thing on stream. Thank you, Rob.
Mm-hmm. You saw me give it to somebody, too.
Oh,
I have no comment.
New 52 Batman issue #4 from the Court of Owls. I believe, I don't know as soon as, I think this is like the second appearance of the second cameo of the Court of Owls, I believe is what this one is. Yeah. And the final book in this set of pools here, a newsstand variant, Marvel Team Up, issue #65, the first U.S. appearance of Captain Britain.
Hello, nurse.
There you go.
Boy, that book. That's
You're all set there. Congratulations to you, though. Get those books on out to you. Like I said, the greatest weekly giveaway box on all of YouTube. You can check it out. Of course, on Monday, actually this Monday, you'll see some of the other keys that I picked up that are going into this giveaway bin as I reveal that as part of my comic book haul. So thank you guys all so much for spending your Saturday with us. It does not go unnoticed that you chose to stop doing your chores and duck from your honey while you sit here and watch us hold up and talk about some funny books in the middle of your Saturday. And appreciate you all for doing that. Make sure that no matter what you hear from us, you collect what you want and don't listen to anyone, especially me. I mean, I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion.
Hey, Rob.
Yes, sir.
Can you put me big for one more time before you end the show, please?
Sure. I
thought I would show a Marvel book before I go, and also donate this Marvel book to Comics Curing Cancer.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Amazing Spider-Man 238.
Oh,
nice.
Mark Jewelers.
Oh, Snapdragon.
and, wow. Mark Jewelers with the coupon still inside the book.
Yes,
Well,
the tats.
tattoos.
Pardon me, tattoos with
So
a Z or Z. Yeah.
I will gladly donate this to Comics Curing Cancer. It could be better served there.
Thank you so much. So, the guys, that means that in October 23rd through the 25th, that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's our 3-day event that we're going to be having. This book will be part of the comic book auction. You will have the opportunity to get yourself a Mark Jewelers variant of the first appearance of the Hobgoblin. Thank you so much, Bruce. We greatly appreciate you. Even Mad Spidey will probably be happy to bid on it,
Yes.
even though it's
my book
a
last
slab book. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. I already said my thing. So with that, we bid you adieu. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.